Hey, it's Luke John Harrison here. Before we get into this video, make sure please that you like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure the bell notification icon is on. It only takes 1 second of your day to make mine. Now let's get into it. Hey, it's Luke John Harrison here. And as we set off on this journey, it kind of got me thinking how a lot of us are sick of waiting. We're tired of waiting. Sometimes we're waiting on other people. We're waiting for good things to happen. We're waiting for our life to get better. We're waiting for things to get back to normal. Hey, we're waiting, and we're tired of waiting, right? I can totally understand why you might see it that way, right? And now there's several conversation topics we could have when it comes in relation to waiting. And some of it I could fire you with some motivation and some passionate rant about why you should take some action and get fucking moving and stop being a lazy fuck. But in all honesty, I think some of the most powerful things that have ever been said to me have been said in a relaxed tone. Although we all want motivation and we all want pushed, and some of us, sometimes we need that. It's so important, and I get pumped up by it as well. Sometimes we just need reminded. We need reminded that right now I'm on a journey to go back to my coffee shop and the gym. And you know, sometimes I always used to have a conversation of, imagine when it gets like Star Trek, so you can say, beam me up, Scotty. And you could just be somewhere like that, which would be magnificent. Obviously, travel's getting faster and faster, but we want things faster and faster when it comes to results in our life, don't we? It's almost like we want it now, which is why the diet industry, the supplement industry, this whole industry of getting happy, healthy and strong, faster, quicker. You know, how can I lose weight quick? How can I get healthy quick? How can I do this quick? How can I fix my problem quick? When what we're not appreciating is actually the journey and the process. Like, and if we got everything done too quick, we'd either A, burn out, so we wouldn't be able to keep it up, or B, we wouldn't appreciate the process. We wouldn't appreciate the journey. Like, think about anyone who's listening who's lost a lot of weight, right? I'll ask you this, how many times have you lost a stone or two in your life, then put it back on? And you might be thinking, fuck me, I've done that quite a few times. Or if you're listening to this and you've lost 2-3 stone, whatever, and you've kept it off, magnificent, hey, good for you. But I'd hazard a guess is that it was a bit of a slog doing it. It was a real fucking hard graft, and you've put a lot of time and attention into losing that weight. And if you've kept it off, the likelihood is that was the reason why you've kept it off, because you appreciated the process and the journey, and you didn't want to let all that hard work spoil. Whereas if you got something too quick, maybe you lost a stone in a month, and you thought, fucking great, I'm a stone down, I feel great, I'm going on holiday, my pictures will look better. But then a month later, 2 months later, your pounds are creeping back on again because it came too quick and you didn't appreciate the process. You didn't appreciate the journey. You didn't understand that you have to fall in love with the process, the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows, the times when you do falter, the times when you do fail, the times when things don't go as planned, the times when you feel a bit shitty and things are not going as expected. And I think sometimes, you know, what you've got to do is you've got to change those expectations. Those expectations of yours that everything should be a certain way, and you've got to say to yourself, what can I appreciate about this process? What can I appreciate about the work that I'm doing? What can I appreciate about my failures? What can I appreciate about the things that aren't going wrong? What can I appreciate about the things in life that have happened for me, not to me? Because when you're a victim in life, you are powerless. If you think this happens to you and it's always happening to you and it's shit, you've got the wrong mindset. You've got the wrong attitude. And it's no surprise that you haven't managed to keep the weight off if that's your attitude. That it just never works for you. Just never works. It always happens to you. Always something happens to you. No, it doesn't. It happens to everyone. But the real reason I believe personally why people achieve things and manage to keep it and not lose it, right? And they have a success and they keep that in, and it goes on, for example, losing 2 stone and keeping it off for several years, is because they appreciate the process. And this is what we often lose track of, is we're so focused on the destination, we're so focused on the goal, the prize. That's great for helping us keep focused, and you shouldn't necessarily take your eyes off that. But more dedication and more time and more energy and effort should be put into the process. Is understanding the little things, the little wins, like getting to the end of the day and just saying, hey, I drank more water today, hey, I didn't cave today, hey, I got through a day where I slept better, hey, I didn't overreact today. I was less angry today. You know, the little things that matter, man. And that happens as a result of you being consistent. So don't forget, fall in love with the process. Trust in the process. That's a huge thing as well, because most people just lose trust. Don't lose trust in the process. It will work if you just stay committed and not worry about how you feel or whether you can do it or whether it's shit or whether you're crap or what's going on in your life. You trust in the process. You stay committed, you stay dedicated, and you just go for it. And I hope this message has hit you well today. Go get it.